guys, what's going on? This is going to be the realest video you've ever watched about PC gaming, especially coming from a primarily console gamer. I'm just going to talk about the pros and cons about PC gaming. On one side, you get console guys that are completely ignorant about PC gaming and say a whole bunch of shit, and we got, on the other side, people who love PC fanboys and make up a whole bunch of shit too about the PC. And I'm actually new to PC gaming, as most of you guys know if you've been subbed to me for this past year now, and I've actually built a pretty beast PC, and I'll tell you why I actually got into PC. I have a confession, guys. Once upon a time, I was a hardcore console fanboy. I didn't want nothing to do with PC. I didn't give a fuck about PC. I was very ignorant about PC gaming. But my brother, this is thanks to my older brother. You guys could thank him. He's been pushing me. Yo, Kofi, man, Kofi, yo, you should get into PC gaming. You can get higher frames, this, that. Bro, I wasn't having it. I didn't want to hear shit. I didn't care. I was happy, with my Xbox 360. I was happy with my PS3. I didn't give a fuck about PC. I was going around saying PC has no exclusives, but PC has a lot of exclusives, but I'm not into most PC. But that's not the point. But basically, I wasn't having it, and I didn't want nothing to do with PC. But at the start of this generation, with the Xbox One and PS4, I'm actually pretty happy with it, but this generation was missing something for me. It was missing that majestic feeling, of like, or the wow factor, like I was really missing that from these consoles. There's a couple of games that definitely like wowed me, like visually and stuff, but I was just missing something. So now that I've gotten older, I got a pretty good job. I'm getting some bankroll in. I'm like, okay, bro, I'm gonna build the sickest PC that I can build, that I can afford, right? So at the time, I was buying like my parts together. I bought two 980s. At the time, the TIs weren't out, so I was feeling like the shit. Basically, my PC, real talk, my PC like almost cost me $4,000. And most of you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck, $4,000? But you guys have to understand, Canadian prices for these graphics cards are fucking ridiculous. Go on newegg.com or newegg.ca. You'll see the differences in prices of this shit. Fucking a 980 still costs $750 around there, and I got two of them, so that's like $1,500 after taxes. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I got a X99 board, DDR4 RAM. Like I tried to get like very, very high end stuff, which like just things that I want, because I wanted to see what gaming would be like if I had like the best of the best. And today, now I'm gonna share with you guys the pros and cons, that what things I've noticed about PC gaming, the advantages and the things I don't like, and I'm just gonna cut some of the rumors, what some of these PC guys say and some of these console guys say. Okay, let's talk about ease of use. Some of these console guys be like, PC is, pretty complicated. And then the PC gamers would be like, PC is not complicated. And where I stand on it with my experiences, PC can be complicated. Don't let no one tell you otherwise. It can be complicated. So that's definitely a negative if you just want to plug and play. A console is a lot more easier. Don't let anybody tell you PC is as easy as a console, because with PC sometimes you get problems with your operating systems, programs don't work, crashing, a lot of this shit goes on with PC gaming. There's a lot of complications with it, but when it's working, when everything's running nice, for the most part it does run nice. When when you get everything set up, it runs beautifully. But as far as ease of use, a console is definitely way more easier to use than a PC. But with that being said, with a PC, since it's way more advanced than a console, it's a pro too, because you get a whole bunch of other options that a console doesn't give you. So basically what I'm saying is you sacrifice some ease of use for for more options. with a PC. You also hear a lot of console gamers saying that you can't get comfortable when gaming on PC. You're hunched over your table like this, you know, playing on your keyboard or mouse. No, that's completely false. With PC, you have a lot of options. You could easily just, you know, hook up an HDMI to your graphics card, to your TV, and, you know, hook up your Xbox One or, you know, PlayStation 4 controller if you want to use, and, you know, game that way. You know, you have to, you know, obviously it's not as quick as a console. Obviously a console, you press the button, boom, you're on it. You know, you have to like set it up, you have it set up that way, but you can get comfortable. You can go on your couch, you can game on your bed, you can, you know, on a PC. So that rumor is completely false. It does take a little bit more work to do, but it is completely false. Don't let these console gamers tell you. But even if you're gaming on a desk too, that's not, who's to say that's not comfortable? I got a nice chair, cozy chair. I got my nice mouse pad, my nice feel good mouse, you know, I got a nice keyboard, yo. So, you know, you're in there and you're playing, it's actually pretty comfortable. And yeah, gaming on a desk is not as bad as how these console guys be saying too. And trust me, I've been gaming on the TV all my life. I just really started gaming on monitors, you know, recently. So it's not as bad as how these guys make it seem to be. So that's debunked right there. A lot of PC gamers make fun of console owners about, you know, backwards compatibility, and I'm going to give you guys the truth about backwards compatibility, or at least, you know, old games on PC. It's not as, you know, cut and dry as you think. As you go on Steam, you buy like 2 previous gen, like old ass games, and you just fire it up and play. Some games are like that, but a lot of games I have personally run through, it's a fucking headache, especially, you know, if you're on Windows 10 currently. For example, I have every single GTA PC. Like, I wanted to go through like a crazy marathon. I wanted to play GTA 3, GTA Vice City on PC, San Andreas, GTA 4. I wanted to like go through all the GTAs since I got my PC, and I got the games really cheap at a sale, but I can't get fucking 3 of the games working. So this is another problem I've come across gaming on PC. Playing old games can be very difficult sometimes. Sometimes, you know, you get audio problems like I had with Max Payne, but there's always workarounds. But it's just not easy as how these guys make it to seem. You have to go on like forums, do a little bit of Googling, you know, research how to get shit working. Like, I had to go through that with, I was trying to play Max Payne 1 on PC, and it was giving me a whole bunch of problems. I tried to play, I installed GTA 4 recently, try to fire it up. I'm having problems. I can't get it booted up working, so I kind of, you know, threw away the money. There's definitely a workaround for it, but I'm just having trouble with GTA 4 getting it running on my operating system. Sometimes, you know, you get a problem like games for Windows Live, I think that shut down, so, you know, some games don't work. So backwards compatibility on PC can be very complicated at times. So don't let no PC gamer tell you like, oh, I just to go around fire up all my old games just like that. Because even Saints Row 2, I tried to fire that up, having bare problems with my PC. So backwards compatibility on, you know, really older games can be a fucking headache too. So I have a whole bunch of games on my Steam list. I have 142 games now on Steam. That there's quite a handful that I just can't get working. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of blew money there. So that's another thing you got to consider about PC gaming. You're gonna, from a console guy, you're gonna run through problems like this. There's definitely workarounds, but, you know, sometimes they're so fucking annoying. You know, and I just uninstalled GTA 4 and I'm playing something else. The biggest pro I've come across, you know, while gaming on PC so far, is definitely performance and price. But we'll talk about performance. I'll talk about performance in a bit, but let's talk about price quickly. Prices of games are fucking amazing, especially, you know, if you don't want to spend too much money. Solid Rev said it best. PC gaming does make you a fucking cheap bastard. It really does. When you're getting games, you know, for like 30, 20 thing. When you like, games cost $79.99 in here in Canada now. So yo, when I'm getting games for like 30, 40, $50, yo, when I see like a brand new game for $79.99, I'm like, yo, shit, this is kind of expensive. Maybe I should cool it. And it's good, yo, it's good. Sometimes you don't always have to blow so much money, man. It's good. So the prices on PC are blessed. So that's a really big pro about PC gaming. And let's talk about the performance. Like I was saying, performance is what I love about PC, especially talking about the frame rate. The frame rate is what I love about PC. Playing games at 30 frames per second is okay. It's playable as long as it's steady. But man, when you have a 144 hertz monitor, and you know you have a powerful PC and you're running a game at like 100 frames, trust me, you do notice, your eyes notice, it's incredibly smooth and seamless. And gaming at super high frame rates it's an amazing feeling, and I wish everyone could experience it. It's something that you can't really tell someone about. You can tell them and they'll hear you and be like, okay, but it's something that it's like one of those things that you have to try. You have to play a game at like 144 frames to know the feeling and be like, yo, like after playing a game at that frames, then if you scale back to like 30, you're like, yo, what the fuck is this? It's so choppy, it's a mess. But 60 is definitely a sweet spot for frame rate. 60 is definitely a sweet spot. So if these consoles or next generation consoles could get their games at 60 frames per second, I'll be completely happy with that. 60 locked is a really good place to be. So I really enjoy playing games at really high settings. At 1080p is important too. Just a sharper image. But with PC, you get a lot of options. Like I said, you can turn down some graphical settings to improve performance, and that's a plus. So yeah, that's a really big pro about PC gaming is the performance aspect of it. But man, let me tell you this. Okay, if you're like me and you spent a whole bunch of money that I can use, maybe to pay my OSAP and shit, but a whole bunch of money on this PC just to get a broken game, oh my god, you don't know how frustrating, or an unoptimized game, oh my god, you don't know how frustrating that is. Like, let me give you guys an example, yo. Like when I was playing Rise of the Tomb Raider on PC, that game is gorgeous on PC, but fuck, that game is not optimized properly, man. It's not. So you know what's so frustrating, yo, when you really take a look, it's like, yo bro, I have $1,500 invested in graphics cards, just the graphics, $1,500 in graphics fucking cards. And when you see like the performance, I'm like, yo, $1,500, this is the best performance I can get from that. Sometimes it puts you in a dilemma like that, like, yo, you spent $1,500 on graphics alone and this is the best you could get. Yo, sometimes it's so frustrating to me. Sometimes I'm like, yo, fuck my life, bro, I'm going back to a console. Do you know how it feels when you have a $4,000 computer and you have to fucking scale back settings because these niggas didn't optimize their game properly? Yo, that shit is so fucking frustrated, man. Oh my god. And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, yo, that's bullshit, Kofi. You didn't spend no $4,000 on no PC. And so I put all my computer parts in a cart on newegg.com, and I'm gonna show you guys this now. And this is not including the keyboard that I bought, my mouse pad, my mouse, and my monitor. So just take it in so you guys believe me. I'm not no fraud out here. Yo, I'm not trying to get hit by no copyright strike, so you enjoy the music. So if you want the best of the best, it's definitely gonna cost you a pretty penny depending where you are from the world. You know, it could cost you more in some places and less, you know? Man, so, and these developers, man, these guys need to treat these PC niggas better, because we put a lot of money, some people put a lot of money into their machines just to get like shitty performing games, and that's really frustrating on PC. But you know, that even happens on console sometimes. You get, you know, shitty ports, or shitty developers fuck up on your game and it's unoptimized, frame rates is wonky, so it's on both ways. But when it happens on PC, it's so fucking annoying. So that's one thing I hate too, when these developers be fucking snaking niggas out here, man. They snaking. But yeah, yo, optimize your games better, man. If you guys watch, optimize your games better, man. So that's basically it, guys, yo. I think I covered everything that I wanted to say. I've played actually a lot of multiplayer on my PC. I didn't mention this, but I'm going to talk about it quickly. Hackers. I haven't really come across any cheaters, hackers yet on gaming on PC, and I've been gaming for almost a year now. So far, so good. So yeah, man, that's just my overall experience on PC gaming. Man, if you watch this video to the very end, I really fuck with you. You're my day one niggas out here, so I really respect that. If you watch this video to this point, shout out in the comment section if you watched it to this point, man. Yo, that's some word up. You're day one niggas still. And yeah, that's my, you know, overall experience with my PC so far, man. So far it's been a great ride. It's a great experience. I'm still having fun with it. I play all my exclusives on consoles, and I play all my multi-platforms on PC. That's how it's working for me now. And if all Xbox One exclusives come to PC, I'll support Xbox and Microsoft by buying them on my PC, because I just want to hit the, you know, with better performance. I just prefer playing, you know, if I could play a game at 60, I'm gonna play it at 60. So it's the truth. So is there a use for Xbox One quickly? Yeah, if you got, you know, friends and, you know, family that own it, there's always gonna be an Xbox. So I'm not gonna get into that. The video's not about that, but don't worry, the Xbox One will be fine, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. Let's see if I can get 20 likes on this video. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe if you guys want more, and I'll check you guys real soon. I hope all you guys have a great fucking day.